Back here in Lagos, the state government has decided to tackle unemployment head-on through the Lagos State Employment Trust Fund. It was established to provide financial support to residents of the state for job and wealth creation and to tackle unemployment. But this initiative has the mandate to directly invest 25 billion naira in helping residents of the state grow their small businesses or acquire skills to get better jobs. The question has been how easy it is to access the fund. Well, joining us now in the studio here is Wale Raji, and he is the Honourable. He represents the Ekpa Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives. Thanks a lot, Honourable, for joining us at this point. Now, so you were saying earlier that the fund is about a year old now, ever since it was created. What's been the reaction now of your constituents? We can begin from that now to this initiative of the government.
Thank you very much. The scheme is a direct response of the state government to the high level of unemployment in the state, and we have come to to realize that direct employment, salary jobs are not there. The government cannot employ everybody in ministries and agencies, so also the private sector. So it had become necessary for people to embrace entrepreneurship, and to support. And one of the major challenges that people have been facing has been access to funds, when they even access the funds, at what rate of interest and conditions. So it is in addressing this problem that the state government, set up this fund. It's a 25 billion naira fund that will be raised over a period of 4 years at the rate of about 6-point-something million naira every year. The program is over a year old, and from my constituency, people have benefited. The interest rate is 5%. And when you compare this to what presently exists, that many of the small-scale, micro businesses, they resort to the microfinance institutions that charge as high as about 5-6% per month, translating to over 72% in some cases per annum.
But what the government is offering in this case?
Well, in this case, is 5% per annum. So what that means is that if you borrow under the scheme 100,000 naira, you will pay 5,000 in a year.
All right.
And the repayment
significantly lower. All right. And the payment plan is
over a period of 1 year.
All right. And then on the other side of this trust fund is, the government says it hopes to also help one to boost your skills, your employment skills. How does that work?
Yes. No, there is also the Ministry of Job Creation, that also support micro businesses, small and medium enterprises, with training, training those that are unskilled, to acquire skills, and those that are already skilled to upgrade their skills to be in tandem with modern technology. And upon graduation from such schemes, they are assisted with take-off grants, by accessing funds from the Employment Trust Fund. So, and in particular, in my own constituency, for instance, which is predominantly rural, and women, in the course of our campaign, we discovered that many of them, they are disadvantaged, in access to funds, So I am collaborating with the Employment Trust Fund, to put together a 20 million naira fund, to support women in Ekpe Federal Constituency.
So yours is women inclined?
Women inclined. And the beauty of it is that it's going to be interest-free, because in addition to my own 10 million naira contribution, I've also paid the interest on that, on the facility, upfront.
So how much are you willing to offer, each
now,
person who comes
we are
forward?
targeting, in the first phase, we are targeting 200 women. And each of them will have access to up to 100,000 naira and at 0% interest rate.
Honourable, let's talk about the selection process.
Yes.
Looking at the broader one now,
yes.
this Lagos State Employment Trust Fund now,
yes.
you know, there's been many speculation, and this will not be the first that the government would do. But to the common man out there, you know, you get to hear word from the ground saying it's just for people from a particular party, from the ruling party, or from people from a particular tribe. Now, how do you want to assuage the fears of people out there?
I can categorically state that that is not correct.
So what's the process like?
It is free. I mean, the process is open. Just go into their office or visit their
local government now, all the website.
Their website,
okay.
You know, and you can download the forms. You can apply online, and you don't even have to visit them before you apply. And it is probably during the process of screening that they will probably invite them for interview. And in my own constituency, and they have to also take it down to the grassroots. They have offices, liaison offices in all the 57 local government areas. So, I mean, as we speak, you can visit any of the local government area offices, you know, to get your form, you know, for application form. And in my own constituency, there are, without discrimination,
all right.
I can say that more than 200 people have benefited, you know, through our assistance.
All right.
But in this particular, this Women Economic Empowerment scheme that I'm collaborating with them is due for unveiling, you know, launch tomorrow. We will be launching it in Ekpe.
Right, so
but this particular one, because it's my own constituency, is for people, women in Ekpe.
Honourable Wale Raji, we wish you all the best in your work. Thank you very much for speaking to us on TVC News. Honourable Wale Raji there, representing Ekpe Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives. Thank you.
Thank you.